It's your girl Shamar. And I definitely had to spin the block on what we read yesterday. Sometimes, y'all, when I'm reading stuff, I'm reading just to get the point that I came for out of it. Right? Why are they sending me some senior internet stuff, man? What is this? I'm only 46. Don't wish that on me, y'all. Get out of here with that. Anyway, let's scroll down. This paragraph right here was so profound to me. You know, I came for the land stuff down here, right, guys? Yeah, we came for the land stuff. Wherefore hath the Lord done thus unto this land? We were focused on those plagues. But guys, this is why I like to read stuff again and watch stuff again. Not to hear myself talk, but to hear what I'm saying and kind of like edit. And because I don't come to you guys with a script, all right, guys? I just come from the heart. That's all I know how to do, all right? Out of love. I come to you guys from the heart. I don't come to you guys scheming. I don't got no get rich quick schemes. I gotta get the hell out of this mess we in quickly. That's what I come to you guys with. That's it. You know, figuring out what was done to me and my people. And we're getting there, aren't we, guys, on the front line? You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no... Stay focused, Shamar. Listen, guys. I had to go back specifically to Deuteronomy 29, 9 through 15 to fully understand what was being told to me. Okay, guys? I told you before, I don't have all the answers. I'm one piece of the puzzle. This thing was so big and so massive that it's going to take several women, several Easers, to dig your asses from out under this bullshit that they pulled on us. Alright? What our family did to us, guys. We know what family, we know what tribes specifically did this to us. Okay, guys? So it's going to take several women. It's going to take me several times of sitting down and milling over this content for us. Guys, do you understand that in Deuteronomy 29, 9 through 15, the Creator is speaking directly to you? Did you recognize that? I didn't at first. And then I had to go back and read that. The person who's not here, well, who the hell's the person that's not here? I promise you guys that was the thought process that went through my head, right? Because when I saw those words again, outside of reading them to you, I'm reading them to myself. You understand what I'm saying? When I saw those words again, I said to myself, who's this person that's not here? I was having a good moment, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. Alright, so I don't want to read it in your drunk uncle's version, because I'm frankly sick of your drunk uncle's version. But I do want y'all to pay attention. The reason why I opened it up was because I want you to see that it's going to say all of the men of Israel, right? But it's going to say chiefs and elders and captains separately, because the version we're going to open up is going to try to put the men as the captains, right? But here on the front line, we know that Sarah was the chief, right, guys? So we know those chiefs were not the men of Israel. All right, but I just want to show y'all what your drunk uncle and the differences between these translations. But don't get lost in that, because we didn't come here for that. That's just one little thing that I wanted to show y'all, since we'll have both translations open. We came because the Creator is talking to you, Ephraimite. Directly to you, okay? and me and your children. All right, whoever notices that they are attached to this promise, the Creator's talking to you. If you don't recognize you're attached to this promise, you don't got a promise. Too bad, too sad. You probably could have. But what I'm not kicking is way more popular than what I'm kicking over here on the front line. This truth don't come with crowns. You understand what I'm saying? And multiple wives and whatever else they selling you over there. This don't come with that. It don't come with no shiny coins. It don't come with no crowns. It come with your land, though. It comes with a livelihood that doesn't involve gas. Man, you are a tiller. And I rear our children. That's how it goes. Ephraimite man, you are a tiller. And I raise the children. What that looks like, we don't even know, because we've been so far removed from it. But trust me, we'll figure it out, Ephraimite. I want us to claim our inheritance, guys. We were Ephraim. Israel became Ephraim. And there was a war. And we'll talk about it, guys. We will. But look, I don't want to get too far off track. Let's get to this passage right here, because I had to come back. We got to spin the block on this one, guys. Keep, therefore, the words of this covenant, guys. Don't be in the Judah covenant. Don't find yourself in the Davidic covenant. Please don't. Please don't. Put David down, please. I've been researching David's name, guys, because I'm like, this ain't really no outward Hebrew sounding name to me. Like, where does David's name is linked to sickness, to disease. Like every forefather before David had a name linked to sickness, guys. I done told y'all about that Holy Grail Leah's carrying. Seemed like she was attached to some sort of sickness. That healer. Remember, guys, that Marvel episode that I did concerning Healer and that immortal serpent, guys. I think David is attached to that immortal serpent, which he might have joined with Bathsheba, the daughter of the oath, to gain access to the wells. Guys, this is just me thinking, but I don't want to get too far off track. Don't find yourself in the motherfucking David covenant. Just do that for me, okay? Don't find yourself in the Abrahamic covenant. They all look like don't find yourself in the Messiah covenant. You better find yourself in the Noah covenant. You better find yourself in the Ephraim covenant. Okay? This covenant right here. This covenant. Don't find yourself nowhere else, Israel, please. Wake your ass up. Keep therefore the words of this covenant, and do them, that ye may prosper in all ye do. Ye stand this day, all of you. The Creator was talking to us, because we are in this covenant right here, guys. We are Ephraim. Ye stand this day, all of you, before the Lord your God. Your captains of your tribes, your elders, your officers, with all the men of Israel, your little ones, your wives, and thy strangers that is in thy camp, from the hewer of the wood unto the drawer of thy water, that thou shouldest enter into a covenant with the Lord your God, thy God, right here, and into this oath, right? I don't like to say his, because I feel like this is mama being spoken to, but you know, Judah gonna do what he gonna do, which the Lord thy God maketh with thee. The Creator was making one with us. Whether, man, listen, we weren't even standing there, but we were standing there. This day that he may establish thee to a day for a people unto himself, that he may be unto thee a God. And he have said unto thee," that's you guys, he said this to us, "and as he have sworn unto thy fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, neither with you only do I make this covenant in this oath." The Creator said, I'm not just making it with who's standing in front of me today, but with him, right? That standeth here with us this day before the Lord God, and also him that is not here with us this day. That's us. The Creator is speaking to us, even though we are not standing there in front of him. Her, right? Because we know drunk uncle don't like when it say her. The Creator was speaking to us, guys. Look at the contemporary version. "Carefully follow the terms of this covenant, so that ye may prosper in everything you do." All of you are standing today in the presence of the Lord your God. Your leaders and chief, look, they added men. What did I tell you guys, right? You're not going to, do you see what they're doing, right? Your elders and officials and the other men of Israel, together with your children and your wives, and the foreigners living in your camps, who chop your wood and carry your water. You are standing here in order to enter into a covenant with the Lord your God. A covenant the Lord is making with you this day and sealing with an oath. Do you understand? This covenant is not going anywhere. But you could be going somewhere. You could find yourself outside of it, okay? But it's sealed. So I hope you jump back in here into this covenant. But I don't want to digress. Let's keep going. You are standing here in order to enter a covenant with the Lord your God. A covenant the Lord is making with you this day, and sealing with an oath, to confirm you this day as his people, right? Israel, Ephraim is his people. Nobody else. Nobody else that you might find yourself screaming out names of, all right, in these other tribes, y'all. You better figure it out quick. If you ain't even Ephraim, man, you better give honor to Ephraim. What the Creator say? Kiss the ring. You better give honor to Ephraim. Ephraim is going to restore the balance. Ephraim is not going to tear up the land that Ephraim has been given. His people, that he may be your God, as is promised you. Right? It's promised to you. And as he swore to your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I am making this covenant with its oath, not only to you who are standing here with us today in the presence of the Lord our God, but also those who are not here today. That was a promise to me and my children. And that's a promise to you and your children. All you got to do is recognize where this covenant is, who the covenant is given to. It ain't no 12 tribes that this covenant is given to. We're related. Yeah, we're related. But I showed you guys, there can only be one. Or we wouldn't have seen Joseph get all flustered when that hand with the blessing went on Ephraim's head, right? We wouldn't have seen that. We wouldn't see Esau crying like he was crying. Did I miss the blessing, Dad? We wouldn't have seen none of that now, would we? If there wasn't one blessing. Manasseh should have stayed with his brother. But yet we find him in the southern kingdom. So ain't no 12 tribes, y'all. Nah. Not when Ephraim got to stand with Syria to fight against invaders. Why is Ephraim fighting with Syria as an ally? Where are the 12 tribes helping him in that moment? If there's 12 tribes, why don't we see Ephraim standing with Naphtali, Dan, Benjamin? You know, why don't we see that? Or Simeon or Reuben? Why don't we? As a matter of fact, what we do see is Ephraim being alienated outside of wars, right? Outside of that Benjamite war, when Benjamin got wiped out, that's what he get. We see Ephraim alienated. And Ephraim has to stand with a different nation to try to defend itself. Ephraim has to stand with Syria. So we know where the blessing went. Alright? I'm calling out names. We are Ephraim. Alright? And this covenant is right here. Right here. This covenant. Notice the Creator keeps saying this covenant. You understand what I'm saying? Notice it keeps saying this covenant. Okay? So you do what you want with that. But there's a covenant right over here to Ephraim. Alright, guys, so when they went into captivity, the last name to be held by the tribe that was occupying this blessing was Ephraim. Alright, and Ephraim was wiped out because Judah decided to stand with Assyria against Ephraim. But never fear, never fear. The Creator is most definitely talking to us. The people that know this information, understand it, that Mama has woken up and said, listen, I like you and I want you to be over here in this covenant. Wake up. Wake up, Ephraimite. Shaking the valley of those bones, ain't it? Alright, guys, this was just me taking in this content again and realizing like I was personally being spoken to in this moment. And I'm thankful that I was. And I'm thankful to be a part of this covenant. Much love to you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week.